Hi, welcome to Payne's Crafty Creations. Thanks for taking time out every day to hang out, chit chat, craft, and create with me. Today I'm coming on with hashtag Watercolor Wednesday, and it is hosted by Side Gig Crafts here on YouTube, and I will share her link down below so you can go check her out. So I thought it would be cute to do a little hidden watercolor. So I already went through and resisted everything in here. I'm going to turn you a little bit this way just so that you can get a little bit better picture of everything. And I am starting with the green. So I already went through and drew out my picture, and I am doing this because I want it to be a card base for somebody. So I wanted the resist on there just so that it could be really cute for the person that's going to get this. And it kind of will give you a little bit of an idea of what is there in that picture. So you can see the base there. And I'll go through later and I'll do that up. And then I want a little bit darker green. And I'm just going to transition right into it without cleaning my brush here. Because I want a little bit of it like an ombre effect. And I'm squeezing my brush so it gives me a little bit more watery surface there. And then I'm going to rub it in with that other green. Just like that. So I'm going to set this one aside and grab a new brush. That way I know I need to clean that one. And let's go with this green one. Oh, my color is very odd in that one. I don't know what went on. Maybe the water went back into it, maybe? Let's try the blue one. We'll stick with the same color scheme. And I think I'm going to go with this color over here that's off camera. It's like a red color. And I'm just going to continue building that ombre, and you'll get to see it a little bit better here. The kind is coming along like brownish red right there, isn't it? But I think she'll like it. Isn't that cute? I think Jade will love this card to brighten her day. It's been a bit since I've seen her. I talked to her on the phone and whatnot, but I haven't seen her in a little bit because of the surgery, and she was sick. So let's go to... Do I want the smaller one? Yeah, we'll do the smaller one because I want to change that color up again. And I apologize for my arm. It's where they did the needle. So I'm trying to keep it hidden. It's got that lovely little bruise there from the needle from the surgery. So I apologize for that. It's been a week and it's still there. She did a good job, but got in there and it didn't want to go. So I'm just really just blending these colors now, just to pop that little flower up. I'm going to take another brush that doesn't have water. I'm going to try and clean up a little bit around this. Get some of that water off of there. Oh, that one doesn't really want to work right, huh? Clean this up a little bit too. And she likes purple, so I think I'm going to add a little bit of purple right up here. Kind of blend it in a little bit. Kind of like make a little splashy. And then down here as well. And I think that's good. So I'm going to let this dry and then I'll come back and we'll make the card together. So our card is now dry and I really think it is adorable. We're going to add some swirlies and stuff to it. But first I want to do the envelope. So I'm just going to grab this big, beautiful one here. Right here, if I can get it off of there. It's been on here for a while. Oh, that one's on there. Okay. So I have just a random cover for a piece of cardstock that I used up. And I may have to prime these ones. It's been a while since I've used it. And I just want to add a little swirly over here. Oh, no, I don't need to. Okay, so that's our little swirly for the envelope. So we're going to set that aside. And then we've got our card. It's just a piece of cardstock folded because it fits perfectly in the envelope. And I'm going to go around that first with the stamp I just used on that envelope. And I want to just have a little bit of the swirl showing through. And I like to use that piece underneath it because it works really well at catching everything. And I think we'll go this way. And I only want a couple of the swirls. This one here. Just showing because we're going to have other pieces of the card showing as well. And I think we'll do that one there. So it kind of looks like it's the same, but not the same at the same time, if that makes sense. So I'm going to go with these two. She loves pinks as well, but I kind of want to have that one going like that. So I'm just going to do a random cut, not even really paying attention. So I want it to look like that and then have the card go like that. So I need to ink up this piece here using that same swirly. I'm just going to set it aside there. And we're just rotating the card as I go. Just like that. So it kind of gives the same approach, but not the same approach at the same time. So we're going to turn that, and then that card. I want a lot of that showing. So I think that's good, just like that. So we'll set that aside. And we'll come in with our little sentiment here. It's the I love you. So we'll come in with that, and I'm just going to do it right down here, kind of rock it back and forth. And then I want to put one on the inside of the card. So I want it to go over here, and it is grow through what you go through. And I think it's all one piece. I haven't used it yet, so it's going to stick to it. There we go. And it's not as big as I was hoping it was going to be when I first got it, but I think it's going to be perfect right there. Oh, that looks really good. That came out better than I thought it was going to. Liking that. So we're all set with the ink, and let's go ahead and make our card. So we're going to flip that closed, grab our glue. And I wasn't going to use glue, I was going to use the double-sided tape, but I think for the watercolor paper, the glue is going to be the best option. So I want this to be on a tilt, kind of like that. And I know I applied glue to the whole thing, but I wasn't sure what part would actually be on here. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut that off. I'm using the top of my scissors to do that base right against it so it doesn't cut that fold. And we'll we'll set those over there. And I'm just going to take and make sure we got that glue nice and spread out. And then our card. I'm going to cut a little bit of this off on the top here. Only because I want to be able to see some more of that stamped design that we did in there. I think that looks cute. So I'm going to go ahead and just add that to this. And just like that, we have a watercolor card. Isn't that adorable? I think Jade is going to love this. I think she'll really, really like that coming from Grammy. Isn't that cute? And that watercolor resist crayon worked really beautiful for resisting all that watercolor. I think she'll like it. I really do. Okay, so Watercolor Wednesday is hosted by Sidegig Crafts. I will link her down below. And please check out everybody that is taking part in that collaboration. I'm not sure if and who is in it. I haven't really checked it out because I'm still new to the Watercolor Wednesday. But thank you for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next video.